Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Leanne Russo Liddell, Associate Broker and Realtor with Ocasio Realty. And today I am here with the wonderful Bree Lopez. Hi, Bree. She is the owner of the Bronzed Bunaglow, which offers a boutique tanning experience in Old Town Scottsdale. So I'm really excited to talk to you today, Bree. Just kind of dive right in and tell me a little bit about your business and how you got started.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Um, so I got started spray tanning about 10 years ago,
Okay.
exactly 10 years ago, when I graduated high school.
Okay.
It was my first job. I was working in a tanning salon, and at that point, tanning in like the beds was really popular. It
Yeah.
wasn't so much spray tanning. And if you were getting spray tans, you were getting them done in a machine. It wasn't a person spraying you.
Yep.
So the place that I worked at, I was really fortunate to actually learn how to spray tan a person. And so that's when I started 10 years ago. And I did it pretty consistently throughout college.
Okay.
Once I graduated college, I did it on the side for friends and family.
Sure.
I was trying to pursue other things. I was in public relations and events.
Okay.
Um, and after about 5 years of being in public relations, I realized that even though I thought that's what I wanted to do with my life, it's not the direction I really wanted to go in. I found myself kind of at a crossroads, not really knowing what to do because I was coming home every night. I was tired. I was practically
Mhm.
in tears.
Mhm.
And I just kind of became like a bad friend and a bad daughter. Like I just didn't like the person that I was becoming because
Sure.
I was so wrapped up in work.
Yep.
So I took a step back, and somebody had asked me, what is it that I would do for the rest of my life that would make me happy? Like if I had to
Big
wake up
question.
every single day and I was going to be happy about going to do this thing, what would it be?
Mhm.
Um, and I knew that it was something within the beauty industry. And
Okay.
that's what kind of made my wheels start to turn. Maybe I should go back to tanning.
Okay.
So I up and quit my PR job, gave them my 2 weeks, and I started working at a tanning salon again. This time it was a full-on airbrush tanning salon. There was no beds or anything like that.
Okay.
I quickly became their trainer.
Oh,
So
nice.
I was one of their corporate trainers. So I got to travel and train all the new hires, and it was really great.
That's
So for
awesome.
the past 2 years, the last 2 years of me living in Los Angeles, that's what I did.
Okay.
And then in 2019, I moved here to Phoenix.
Okay.
And I really, again, I felt like I was at a crossroads. I didn't know anybody moving here. And I didn't really know what to do. Was I
Mhm.
supposed to stay with tanning? Was I supposed to go back to public relations? What to
Mhm.
do? So I came here with no plan. And
That's
by
brave though. Good for you.
right? By October of 2019, I was opening the Bronze Bungalow.
Okay.
Um, Obviously, that was a few months shy before our world kind of took a turn.
Mhm.
So this whole first year and a half of business has been a wild ride for sure.
I'm sure.
Um, but but it's been good. I've learned so much, and I continue to learn so much every single day.
That's awesome. I love it, and how brave of you to just be like, this is what I'm doing, and not knowing anybody, and I really applaud you for that. That's really cool.
Yeah,
Um
I'm definitely one that never wants to be in an unhappy situation. I always tell people you can't complain about being unhappy unless you're going to do something about it. So
sure.
that's kind of how I've been my whole life. I'm like, if I don't like this situation, I'm going to change it. So I just found something that made me super authentically happy, and I'm rolling with it.
That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, tell me a little bit, Bree, about the reasons why somebody would get a spray tan as opposed to, like a tanning bed or, oh, I'm just going to go be outside.
Yeah. So obviously being outside would be the easiest choice here in Arizona.
Sure.
But I think everybody is obviously getting a little more health conscious
Hmm.
in this day and age. So when it comes to the skin and actually taking care of your skin, a spray tan is obviously going to be the healthiest way
Sure.
to still get that bronze on without the harmful effects of a tanning bed or the sun itself. So that's obviously the number one reason. I think the number two reason would be because it makes people feel better, honestly. I mean, it's the reason why I started spray tanning and why I took it up as a career.
Sure.
But I have ladies come in here every single day and they leave in a way better mood. It's like you
Cool.
see yourself, you have that tan going on, and all of a sudden you just have this like confidence, like you can take on the world. Um,
Awesome.
so it definitely makes people feel a lot better.
Hmm.
And then because of that comes, all the reasons why people do it. So obviously I have people that just do it because they want to keep a tan up,
Hmm.
for life.
Sure.
But a lot of people do it for special events. So like
Sure.
weddings,
Hmm.
going on a vacation, just so they don't show up to the beach and they're, pale white. They already have a tan.
Sure.
They do it for dances. They do it for photo shoots and
Hmm.
competitions and whatever have you.
Okay.
But it really stems from it makes you feel better. Um, so yeah, I would say that's probably the top two reasons why people do it. Some
Awesome.
people, oddly enough, can't tan at all. Like
Hmm.
they don't burn, they don't tan, they don't do anything. Like their
Hmm.
skin just stays the same.
Okay.
So this is another, facet for them to get a little bit of a glow. Nothing crazy, but just to make them feel better.
Awesome. Very
Yeah.
cool. Well, tell me some of your goals for the next year. Obviously, like you said, you started, what you thought was a good time, and then 2020 happened. So, what are some things that you're looking forward to for 2021?
Yeah, I'm hoping that the world gets back to some sort of normalcy sometime soon,
Yeah.
because my business really does thrive on things happening,
Sure.
events and weddings and vacations and all the things.
Sure.
So that is a hope of mine for the future, for the coming year.
Okay.
Um, I'm really looking to just build the business in the coming year. I hope by the end of the year I'm able to hire somebody on. I hope I'm in that
Nice.
position to be able to do that. So
Very
that's one
cool.
of my goals.
Okay.
And really, the second goal would be to open a second location.
Okay.
So whether that be here in the Valley or back home in my hometown in California,
Okay.
haven't really figured that part out yet. I think
Okay.
those are both on my horizons,
Nice.
but I'm hoping that, by the end of the year, I'm moving and I'm grooving towards that.
Very cool. Well, I love it, and I'm glad that I can be a part of it, and hopefully, get people excited about your business and bring some more people your way.
Thank you.
Um, yeah, tell me a little bit about some of your favorite things to do in the valley.
Yeah, our location is in Old Town Scottsdale, so we're really in the heart of everything. So
Absolutely.
I love, just being able to walk out the door, grab a quick bite. I love like just the shopping scene here in Old Town Scottsdale. It's a fabulous area.
Hmm.
Um, I'm also lucky enough to live in Arcadia, and so
Okay.
I
Nice.
feel incredibly spoiled that I get to be able to walk to LGO in the morning
Yeah.
and get coffee and a commuter sandwich.
Nice.
And yeah, so I think I'm a big foodie.
Okay.
So just the entire food restaurant bar scene here, it makes me so happy.
I know it's great,
Um,
isn't it?
it really is. As funny as it is, I'm not a huge outdoor person. So a lot of people will be like, "Oh, I love the hiking and all of that." It's so not my scene. But I'm super thankful for like the restaurants and bars and all the new things that pop up and just really how local that everyone like keeps this town. Like even though
Yeah.
you know, Phoenix is like one of the largest cities in America. It doesn't
Yeah.
feel that way.
Yeah.
And I love that part of the valley.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, you mentioned hiking not being your thing, but really enjoying the restaurant and bar scene. What else do you like to do when you're not working?
Yeah. I mean, I'm in the beauty industry, so I think my favorite pastimes are probably beauty related.
Okay.
Um, I love going to get facials, love getting my nails done, love getting my lashes done.
Fun.
And then I have a little 8-pound chihuahua. So
Okay.
if I'm not eating and I'm not having my beauty services done, I'm definitely just at home cuddling her.
Nice. That's awesome. Very cool. What's her name?
Her name is Chai.
Shy. Oh, I like that. That's cute.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool, Bree. Well, is there anything else coming up that you want to share with the community?
Yeah. So couple things. Memberships are new to us.
Oh,
So we
cool.
now have a way for you to save money on every single tan if it's something that you want to do a little more consistently.
Okay, cool.
So we have memberships where you'll get 1, 2, or unlimited spray tans throughout the month.
Okay.
That's definitely something new.
That's
And
awesome.
the other thing is pop-up events. So I know I
Oh,
have
okay.
a lot of friends and clients who travel to me from the West Valley, from the East Valley,
Hmm.
really all over.
Sure.
And so I am actually going to be starting pop-up events. So I'll be
Very
working with
cool.
other types of salons who have the space to host an event.
Okay.
And the Bronze Bungalow will be popping up in different locations throughout the valley.
Okay.
Um, my first one's actually going to be in California, back in my hometown. So
Nice.
I'm super excited for that. But yeah,
Okay.
we'll be popping up throughout the valley.
Okay. Very cool. Well, that's awesome. Well, and again, thank you for taking the time to talk with me, and everybody else. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, I'm Leanne Russo Liddell, associate broker and realtor with Ocasio Realty, and I had the pleasure of talking to Bree Lopez, the owner of the Bronzed Bungalow in Old Town Scottsdale. And all of her contact information and links for social will be below. So please feel free to reach out to her. And yeah, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye.